Not one, not two, but 3 bars in Barcelona have been listed in the top 10 bars in the world. Two Schmucks ranked 7th, Sips 3rd, and Paradiso ranked number 1 in the world are all right here in the Catalan capital. But what is it that makes these bars so great according to the world's 50 best? Called the 5-star dive bar, Two Schmucks is very different from a regular posh cocktail bar. The place can fit up to 50 people. Located in the Raval neighborhood, it moved from 87th to 7th position in a few years, and they want everyone to feel at home.
So the idea behind Two Schmucks is to be really like a neighborhood cocktail bar. When you get into the bar, you could be anywhere. It's not really like Barcelona bar, but it's not Paris, it's not London, it's not New York, it's somewhere else. It kind of looks like something you visited before, so you feel just comfortable and such.
Friends, drinks, and a relaxed atmosphere makes this place unique. The team is inspired by their own experiences in crafting new flavors, trying to always have a ginger beer around, as people love it.
The last menu, the culinary menu, that was a little bit more of a concept menu, so we really worked on it.
Two Schmucks aims to always have carbonated drinks on the menu, and they believe Barcelona's style demands a highball drinks list, a drink mixing alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Located in the Champlain neighborhood, Sips does away with pretensions, calling itself a drinkery house rather than a more upmarket sounding cocktail bar, and it brings together quality creative tastes and sleek sophisticated design.
Most important thing behind the design was that our main idea was to do the most democratic bar in the world, because we don't have a proper bar counter. We have an island, but we work together, two bartenders, one in front of the other. It's not very common to see that in a bar.
The island is one of the most unique and interesting design aspects at Sips, as you can see the bartender from all tables while enjoying signature cocktails or classics with a Sips twist. The glassware that drinks are served in goes from something resembling a giant egg, which enhances the aromas, to a pair of hands to drink out of. Is another striking concept of the bar.
So we can just find something for you that fits completely in your palate. So there's not only one thing that is just We have a few, so that's why we are very proud, because it means that we have the creativity enough to have like 3 or 4, 5, 10 big stars, rock stars in our menu. No?
The world of cocktails is moving toward more of a culinary path, with new techniques and technology being used, with Sips at the forefront of this revolution. After drinking several cocktails, it's time now to taste the ones at the best bar in the world. People can queue up to 3 hours to enter Paradiso, a bar in the neighborhood of the Born that made history.
This is a truly momentous moment, as for the first time, the bar goes to outside of New York or London, breaking the deadlock, making history, creating a new legend from right here in Barcelona. The best bar in Europe and the world's best bar, sponsored by Barrier, is Paradiso!
It was incredible, because listen, that the bar where you work is the first in the world after 1 year of effort, of love and passion, obviously.
Similar to Sips, Paradiso has unique glassware made specially for each cocktail, a process that can take several months as they have to decide which technique to use to surprise people with their very special menu.
We need 1 year to work about the new menu, so if we start on December, more or less, we came out on October, as we did this year. So thinking about the topics, thinking about the proper idea about this cocktail, and later to create the glass to perfections.
At Paradiso, everyone gets surprised as waiters may serve your Paradiso Express drink in a toy train, or even create a small mountain of ice directly in your glass out of nowhere, as they do with their super cool martini. Other drinks can resemble the Voyager space probe, a treasure chest, and if you're feeling brave, you could even order the On Fire. And obviously, you cannot leave the best bar in the world without tasting a little bit of it. Cheers!